doing here? I gotta have a mind and hit you with a split your get up off the wall, go on, get it moving here. Yeah, yeah, I'm just catching the vibe. Turn the body, take your time, admire the ride. I'm floating through the front door, my mind is tied. Good Lord, mama, you know you looking divine. I had to turn around, double take a look at that. Girl, you got good taste, where you cook it at? You can mingle with the cool kids. I'm out here sweating.
Let's get it.
Even when I'm down bad, I know how to bounce back. I know I got her, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, and even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I know I got her. I know how to bounce back, cause you know I got her. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her.
Let's get that Pro Max Fantasy. Oh, thank you. Garbage.
I ain't tripping, this is easy.
How much trading did I get? Why does it fucking do that shit? Just go back to what I was on, brother. Okay. No. Okay.
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Easy, got them excited, you got CZs, wake up, get to it and repeat.
It's just a fantasy pack, I guess. That was fucking terrible. You know what? I'm just gonna start doing sets or something with all these fucking cards. Never got anything good out of that. Nice. Same thing every fucking time. Oh my god. Okay. I think that one was the best so far. Yeah.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get paid, not the whole thing. This is flash. Honestly, I'm an immaculate tsunami. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any tsunami. My flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemon grass. Let me know
What you gonna do? At least it's a 91, I guess. Thank God, at least my last one's a Pro Max Fantasy. Okay. Oh, man.
You throwing off the vibe, man, that don't die time. It's all about the vibe, all that I got time. I ain't got the goose, stack with me. Don't come through, the bag in the G. You ain't with the vibe,
110,000. That's a pretty good deal right there. Okay. Okay. Hmm. I mean, I guess these are decent. Highest card, 93. Maybe that one's better. No, 93. That's good. I don't like these, but boogie. What the fuck it was? What's the best odds? 288 plus. Oh, that's all.
That's a freezer. Give me assist. Give me teamwork. Keep it consistent. Go the distance.
Guarantees the highest overall.
Everything I ever wanted back. Got a problem, never run from that. Have fun with that. Get the W, then double back. Like that, stay down. Now we take it low. Like, try to shoot anything. The right man, baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah. Run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back.
What is that?
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Okay. That's cool, I guess.
Run it back, watch your back. You think I want it cream, but I like it black. Body act and run it back. You see how I act within a lag. Feeling like a fatal heart attack. I'd die for that. I don't stress about it. I think less without it. I'm a cut at anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key. Running back, let me have it back. I'm a cut at anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key. Yes, like that, like that, like that. Solo might be right back, right back, right back. Oh yes, like that, like that, like that. I told him I'd be right back, right back, right back. Run it back, run it back. Told him put the money in the bag, double that. Run it back, run it back. Told him put the money in the bag, double that, double that. Run it back, run it back. Run it, run it, run
Oh, let's see what sets I can do first with all these cards.
Run it back, 100 stack in the trunk with expired tag. Punch the gas, run into the future past. I'm done with that, but if I need it, then I'm coming back. Yeah, that's a fact.
Ew. I don't want any of these motherfuckers. Huh. Jesus. Ooh, I kind of want Brock Purdy.
Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back. Cause you know I got her. She look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I still got her. I still got her. Back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up, like, ooh, I got her. And yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sookie now, get up out the kitchen when I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me. They gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of flexing mamas, but I hit the highs man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I got a shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I got a even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back. Cause you know I got her. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I still got her. I still got her. Hey, you must be knowing this. You see these girls talking what you doing here. I gotta have a mind and hit you with a split you, get up off the wall, go on, get it moving here. Yeah, I'm just catching the vibe. I told the valet, take your time, it might get a ride. Floating through the front door, my modest attire. Good Lord, mama, you know you looking divine. I have to turn around, double take a look at that. Girl, you got good taste, where you cook it at? You can mingle with the cool kids. I'm out here sweating like a preacher in a pulpit. Even when I'm down bad, I know how to bounce back. I know I got her, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she
Good
good
there.
for me. Made me wanna say, and even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny,
Good at wide receiver, tight end, good at cornerback, good at running back.
oh, I got her.
Pretty sure I'm good at. Yeah, I got fucking Derek Carr.
Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back. Cause you know I got her, and she look
Just got a
good, don't she?
defensive tackle.
On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna
Unless I
say,
just fucking.
even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I still got her. I still got her.
I guess I'll take another defensive tackle.
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hear nothing haters say. Let 'em talk about it. My crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it in
trip to Peru. The hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm no money, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't need much, a Billy a do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Breaking the heart and breaking the rules. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Easy, got 'em excited to meet me. Meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. CZs, wake up, get to it and repeat.
Proceed.
Every week I got a mission to get it. Hop on a flight and finish in business. I'm sitting in business. Just look at the ticket. A traveling man. I'm switching the pivot. Why would I talk about it when I live it? I know that you live it. I know that you mad. Putting up numbers and flipping the digits again and again and again. Well, you get it. Elevate and enjoy the saga. Better pay, give me more of them dollars. Still on the grind, ahead of my time. My yesterdays are your mananas. Trip to Hawaii to bust out the haka. I bust out the haka. I bust out the ooh. When there's nothing to do. Never been capping, you know that it's true. Haters are climbing your river like boo. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it and repeat. Hey, I ain't hear nothing hate to say. Let 'em talk about it. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch 'em talk about it.
One more 95.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh. Let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gonna do. If you gonna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe. Nigga, don't die. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I ain't got the goose. Stack with me. Don't come through. The bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time. I can show you how to make a lot of cheese. I got the dialect of dairy in my diary. I'm from a lactose intolerance community. I wanna circulate the units and the unity, the continuity of opportunity. I can show you how to get the figures in advance. I don't see nobody else but us giving a damn.
Ooh, come on.
So let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, sucker, kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'm gonna watch what you gonna do. See, if you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I ain't got the rules. Back with me. Don't come through. The bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time. Yeah, what's good like making? In the making, a young tycoon that's sick of it. Tired for it and spit like a typhoon to the rain. Live in the streets where the money's hunted by drainages. If it's aimless, ain't a single thing that can change it. I'm changing it. Get your dollar straight and circulate, then gang with it. Aim for your partner, pocket and pop. That's dangerous. If you ain't with it, you throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't got time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I ain't got the rules. Stack with me. Don't come through. The bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time.
PCs and players back. That's cool. Damn, damn, damn. So close.
That's a drip. She in my wrist. That's a freezer. Give me assist. Give me teamwork. Keep it consistent. For the distance. Yeah. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back.
Let's try some stuff here. First one of those I've seen.
Watch how I react. Like stay down. Now we taking off. Like promise you anybody can hold me tight. Baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah.
Okay, come on.
Run it back. Run it. Run it. Run it back. Run it back. Run it. Ooh, run it back. Run it back. Run it back when I come around. I'll be back like another guy.
Uh-oh.
Ultra fast.
Oh, what the fuck is that? Okay, that was disappointing.
Run it back, you see how I act, then I laugh. Feeling like a fatal heart attack, I die for that. I ain't stressing about it, I think that's about it. Oh my God, I everything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key, running back, when we have it back. Oh my God, I everything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key.
And I got a 93, okay.
Oh yeah, it's like I told him I'd be
Run it back, told him put the money in the bag, double that. Run it back, told him put the money in the bag, double that, double that.
Last one. And we gonna get into a game. Alright. Said this one time. One more time. Hit the 30,000 training. We'll be good to go. Whatever. I don't know if I should keep those motherfuckers or not. Oh. Fuck it. Motherfucker's 88 overall with all that shit on. That is fucking mine.
But she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sucky now. Get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me. And they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of flexing mama. But I hit the highs, man, drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I got a shake, so I'm throwing deuces.
I need a fucking kicker. What the fuck is this guy doing?
On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta. You must be knowing here. You see these grown people talking, what you doing here? I gotta have a mind and hit you with a. Stitch your get up off the wall, go on, get it moving here. Yeah, I'm just catching the vibe. I told the valet, take your time, it might get a vibe. Floating through the front door, my mind is tied. Good Lord, mama, you know you looking divine. I had to turn around, double take a look at that. Girl, you got good taste, where you cook it at? You can mingle with the cool kids. I'm out here sweating like a preacher in a pool pit. Even when I'm down bad, I know how to bounce back. I know I got her, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, and even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I know I got her. I know I got her. Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back. 'Cause you know I got her.
Gotta hear Namdi, bro.
On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. Still got her.
Out of my fucking face, bro. It's nothing there. It's alright.
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hear nothing hate to say. Let 'em talk about it. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away with the choke around it. I just get low key and watch.
Let me see.
I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on the flight, take a trip to Peru. Yeah, hop in the whip, that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm the almighty, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hear nothing. Let 'em talk about it. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch 'em talk about it. Every week I got a mission to get it. Hop on a flight and then finish in business. I'm sitting in business, just look at the ticket. A traveling man, I'm switching to pivot. Why would I talk about it when I live it? I know that you live it, I know that you mad. Putting up numbers and flipping the digits again and again and again. Well, you get it. Elevate and enjoy the saga. Better pay, give me more than dollars. Still on the grind, ahead of my time. My yesterdays are yo mananas. Trip to Hawaii to bust out the haka. I bust out the haka, I bust out the ooh. When there's nothing to do. Never been capping, you know that it's true. Haters are climbing your river like boo. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hear nothing hate to say. Let 'em talk about it. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from the Superdome. So here are the Saints with a long field ahead. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
I thought. Why am I running with this motherfucker?
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Big Eddie Goldman there on the tackle. Now it's 2nd and 10. First carry now for David Montgomery. And some room to maneuver. How about this? He's to the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. David Montgomery, 82 yards. And the Saints march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was David Montgomery's touchdown run that polished it all off. Hester going to decide against a return, and they will spot this at the 25. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They're led out by their quarterback out of Fresno State, Derek Carr.
It's been fun to watch his
I got Derek Carr too.
Right now,
as a linebacker.
Has a strong sense of self, totally understands the offense, and knows how to get the ball to his playmakers on the run. With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's Carr to throw.
Give me that shit. Yeah.
Going to be intercepted. And they take over already 5 yards deep in the red zone at the 15-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also, what the heck do I do with this? And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. David Montgomery with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. And they got the ball in great field position. 1 play later, boom, end zone.
Let's get it.
Here's Pat McAfee to kick. And Hester content to hold on to this one and bring it out to the 25. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Why is this motherfucker wide the fuck open?
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Carr now to throw. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. So he stopped for no gain, and it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Shit out of here.
On 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
They only thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Carr to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got the man complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he stopped immediately there. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore.
I think that hurt.
$14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Now Carr. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. He'll go right back to Tunyon. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1.
Bullshit.
Patterson's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for the offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Saints. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible.
Who's that, Rashid Shaheed?
It's just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism. And
now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And one of the linebackers has got it. And 1st and goal is what it will be at the 6-yard line. Excellent field position. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown. David Montgomery on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints are able to add on to their first-half lead. Pretty good with the extra point. And the rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Hester going to decide against a return, and they will spot this at the 25. The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And the pressure gets to him again. Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Let's get it.
Throwing now is Carr.
Get his bitch ass.
Well, the pressure too great, and he goes goes down once more. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On the quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. And he's going to be taken down here at about the 10. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. He'll take it at the 42. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, New Orleans. 58 yards, the distance covered on the punt return. And the Saints will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Why is Tony G my fucking punt returner?
Moody good with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So his big play capability in full display there as he's able to return that punt for a touchdown. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do on the kickoff. And Hester content to hold on to this one and bring it out to the 25. The Saints offense going to head out now late in this first half. Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Give me that.
Unfortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. To throw his Carr. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I cannot imagine a more perfect half of football for one side.
Derek Carr just do a pick 6 to Derek Carr.
For another side, but if you focus on the positive half, where this pick 6, you look at where that lead is at, and to think that we are only in the second quarter, my goodness.
I love the expression, my goodness indeed. Pretty obvious. It's a free fall out there. Everybody gets a chance to make a play. And if you're on the field, you've got a great chance of being the next guy that your teammates are celebrating.
Moody good with the extra point. And a run is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And the Saints going to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. So 2 quarters down, 2. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Hester going to decide against a return, and they will spot this at the 25. The Saints going to take over on offense to begin this 3rd quarter. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and and try and put something together here in the second half.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Carr. Over the middle.
Sit the fuck down.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Carr going to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
Here's Brian Anger now. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tony Gonzalez. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Saints just continue to roll.
Well, it certainly feels like that kind of game, doesn't it? No matter what they do, it's going to work. That might be the absolute crusher right there. A punt return for a touchdown.
Feels like there's been a lot of crushers in this game. This lead just gets bigger.
Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff.
And Hester content to hold on to this one and bring it out to the 25.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard, trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
On 2nd down, here's Foreman.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for New Orleans. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Fielded at about the 28. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
David Montgomery, 91 yards. And the Saints are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
Return, and they will spot this at the 25.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played.
Back now here live in New Orleans. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. Oh, he's hitting
Give me that shit.
football, put it on the carpet. And this is picked up by the Saints.
No, I'm not gonna let it clock right here.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. A great move by Montgomery. How did he stay on his feet? And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
209 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
There he goes, left side. Inside the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. When you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Now to the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
And Hester content to hold on to this one and bring it out to the 25. The New Orleans offense set to take over. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Here's Carr. And that's complete to Adams. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Bracket.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold the team below.
There he goes, right side.
Now he's into the clear again.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
Hester going to decide against a return, and they will spot this at the 25.
Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit down.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens
my God.
when you get this big
Oh,
of a
my
deficit,
God.
you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. 2nd down coming up. Going up the gun, Montgomery. And not a whole lot doing there, as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big fella go.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Moody good with the extra point.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
And Hester content to hold on to this one and bring it out to the 25.
The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow. Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Throwing his car on 3rd down.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So a change of possession here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit 000. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
At least they were running the ball on the final play instead of trying to throw it to rub it in, but he still got in the end zone. I can't blame that, though, defensively. They were just kind of not even willing to stop it.
run it back, run it
There we
back.
go.
Lost everything I ever wanted, want it back. Got a problem, never run from that. Have fun with that. Get the W, then double back. That. Shit, watch how I react. Fight back, stay down. Now we taking off, got the flight. Promise you if anybody can, homie, I can. The right man, baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah. Run it back, run it back, run it back, and run it back, run it, ooh, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. About this time, take a photograph. Run it back, look to the front. Run it back when I told it right. I'll be back like another back. Ultra fast. I ain't with the bug dash. Run it back, I'm running back. Face back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back, watch your back. You think I want it cream, but I like it black. Bobby act and run it back. As you see how I act, but then I laugh. Feeling like a fatal heart attack. I die for that. I stress about it. I think I said out it. I'm a cut out anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key. Running back, let me have it back. I'm a cut out anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key.
Just like that. Your love might be right back. Oh yeah, it's like that. I told her I might be right back.
Run it back, told him put the money in the bag, double that. Run it back, told him put the money in the bag, double that, double that.
Run it back, run it back. Run it back, 100 stack in the truck with his fire tag. Punch the gas, run into the future. Past, I'm done with that. But if I need to, then I'm coming back. Yeah, that's a fact.
Mystery pack? What the fuck is that? Do I want to take the fucking risk? I really want... Fuck it. Was it worth it? It was not worth it. Worst decision ever fucking made. Fuck! Don't need any of these motherfuckers. Don't I already have this motherfucker? I do. I already have that one too, I'm pretty sure. Don't need a cornerback.
catching the vibe. I told the valet, take your time, admire the ride. Floating through the front door, my modest attire. And good Lord, mama, you know you looking divine. I had to turn around, double take a look at that. Girl, you got good taste, where you cook it at? You can mingle with the cool kids. I'm out here sweating like a preacher in a pulpit. Even when I'm down bad, I know how to bounce back. I know I got her, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, and even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I know I got her. I know I got her. Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back. Cause you know I got her. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. Still got her. Still got her. Stay down, now we taking off, got the flight. Promise you if anybody can, homie, I can. The right man, baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah, run it back, 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 ooh, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. Baddest, now take a photograph. Run it back, make it to the friends. Run it back when I told it right. I'll be back, make another back. Ultra, ultra, ultra fast. I ain't with the boat to dash. Run it back, run it back. Face back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back, watch your back. You think I want it cream, but I like it black. Body act, and run it back. And you see how I act, within I laugh. Feeling like a fatal heart attack. I'd die for that. I ain't stressed about it. I think less without it. I'm a cat at anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key. Run it back, let me have it back. I'm a cat at anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key.
Yes, like that, like that, like that. Told her might be right back, right back, right back. Oh yes, like that, like that, like that. I told her might be right back, right back, right back.
Run it back, run it back. Told him put the money in the bag. Double that. Run it back, run it back. Told him put the money in the bag. Double that, double that.
Run it back, run it back.
Run it, run it, run it back, run it back, run it, run it, run it back, run it back, run it, run it, run it back, run it back.
Run it back, 100 stack in the truck with his fire tag. Punch the gas, run into the future. Past, I'm done with that. But if I need to, then I'm coming back. Yeah, that's a fact.
Tripping this easy, got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on a flight, take a trip to Peru. Yeah, hop in the whip, that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm the almighty, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Easy, got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Every week I got a mission to get it. Hop on a flight and then finish in business. I'm sitting in business, just look at the ticket. The traveling man, I'm switching to pivot. Why would I talk about it when I live it? I know that you live it, I know that you mad. Putting up numbers and flipping the digits again and again and again. Well, you get it. Elevate and enjoy the saga. Better pay, give me more them dollars. Still on the grind, ahead of my time. My yesterdays are your mananas. Trip to Hawaii to bust out the haka. I bust out the haka, I bust out the ooh. When there's nothing to do. Never been capping, you know that it's true. Haters are climbing the river like boo. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Yeah.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gonna do. If you gon' build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I got the goose, stack with me. Don't come through the bad energy. You went with the vibe. Don't waste my time. I can show you how to make a lot of cheese. I got the dialect of dairy in my diary. I'm from a lactose intolerance community. I wanna circulate the unity, the continuity of opportunity for stacking bands. Opportunity to stack the figures with your family. I can show you how to get the figures in advance. I don't see nobody else but us giving a damn. Ooh. Let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, sucker, kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'm gonna watch what you gonna do. See, if you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I got the goose, stack with me. Don't come through the bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time. Yeah, what's good like making? In the making, a young tycoon that's sicker than typhoid, like a typhoon in the rain. Live in the streets where the money's hunted by drainages. If it's aimless, ain't a single thing that can change it. I'm changing it. Get your dollar straight and circulate. Then gang me up on the pocket and pop. That's dangerous. If you ain't with it, you throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't got time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I got the goose, stack with me. Don't come through the bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time. wrist. That's a freezer. Give me assist. Give me teamwork. Keep it consistent. Go the distance.
Run it back. Lost everything I ever wanted it back. Got a problem, never run from that. Have fun with that. Get the W, then double back. That shit. Watch how I react. Fight back, stay down. Now we taking on the flight. Promise you if anybody can, homie, I can. The right man, baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah. Run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. Bad this man, take a photograph. Run it back when I told it right. I'll be back like another van. Ultra fast. I ain't with the bucket dash. Run it back. Face back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back, watch your back. You think I want it clean, but I like it black. I be acting, run it back, and you see how I act. Within a lag, feeling like a fatal heart attack. I die for that. I stress about it. I think less without it. I'ma cut out anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key. Running back, let me have it back. I'ma cut out anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key.
Yes, like that, like that, like that. Told her might be right back, right back, right back. Oh yes, like that, like that, like that. I told her might be right back, right back, right back.
Run it back, run it back. Told him put the money in the bag, double that. Run it back, run it back. Told him put the money in the bag, double that, double that.
Run it back, run it back.
Run it, run it, run it back, run it back, run it, run it, run it back, run it back, run it, run it, run it back, run it back.
Run it back, 100 stack. In the truck with his fire tag. Punch the gas, run into the future. Past, I'm done with that. But if I need to, then I'm coming back. Yeah, that's a fact.
I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs, CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing hate to say. Let 'em talk about us. My whole crew is all 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch 'em talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on the flight, take a trip to Peru. Yeah, hop in the whip that is missing a roof. My woman a five, just look at my boo. I'm not muddy, I'm feeling like Bruce. I've been
I'm about to fucking lose.
Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got 'em excited to meet.
Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
It's a play fake. Now Vic. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Play action here on the first play from scrimmage. They want to see how the linebackers are going to react. Are they looking to stop the run? Or are they going to sit back in coverage? A really nice job there of going in attack mode early. And they pick up a quick first down.
Vic's throw complete there to Rice. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
What's up, John, bro? What's up, brother?
Vic goes play action. Sliding out of the pocket. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
And it's thrown incomplete. The defender had it open at that time, and it's going to be third down.
That's a play to a player because these
John will lose this game.
things happen so quickly, and that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived.
Fair enough, fair enough, John, fair enough.
Big time read, big time play.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down as the defense couldn't come up with a big play. In fact, they got 6 more than they needed. A gain of 8 on 4th and 2. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line.
That's an early scramble to review positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensive.
He's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Justin Matabike in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. Throwing, Vic. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect.
Been doing watch all your shorts yesterday. Yeah, I saw that, John. Shit was crazy.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Shit. That's why he's 99 overall, baby. Freedom of speech doesn't apply in your comment section. I was getting rid of all the bad comments from posting. Nice. I was wondering what the fuck all that shit was, John. Not gonna lie.
His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
Now a throw here to his running back. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the 2nd quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Now back to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Saints.
Moderator never respect my authority. Okay, John.
And the Saints post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Jesus.
Moody good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Kept the funny ones good.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way.
How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll come to the line, needed only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down by a couple of yards, it would appear, as they're able to convert on 4th and 5. Here's Michael Vick. And he's taken down here.
Remember Call of Duty clips had hate. You had some good ones, but like every single player. That is true. That is true.
Sacks for him here in this first half. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They'll try to right side with Henry. 2 minutes on the clock. Second
Really good seed clips I was hating. Yeah, people just talk shit, bro. I don't know what it is.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Again, it's Henry.
Okay.
Disaster there.
I think you accidentally ran the ball.
On 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure they got the spark that they wanted on 3rd down. In fact, I think they gave that spark to their opponent instead, because that big stop has galvanized the sideline, and it starts their offense out with some momentum.
Nah.
Now Vick on 4th down. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They're going to look to throw.
I didn't even do that.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a gain of 4, but it will bring us now to a 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick.
That was pass interference.
It won't be easy.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
He'll look to throw.
Damn.
That's going to be intercepted. And the Vikings will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, Charles certainly circled that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said give me the analytics. And the analytics said go for it. Didn't work out.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2nd down and 4.
Yeah, thank God I did. Stop him. Give me that. Oh, that should have been picked.
They'll say it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
That is caught. And he's
Okay.
got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. They'll throw again. Here's Vick.
Oh.
He had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
That was a chance for the breakthrough. He's got a man running free, and you've got to be able to put that on him. But instead, led it too far, incomplete.
Now here's Vick.
Give me that shit for free.
Vick throwing another interception. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. Well, a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Let's do something dumb. Let's do something dumb. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't snap the fucking ball.
They'll stop the clock with 12 seconds
Damn.
to go in this first half.
That's why.
Gonzalez will go in motion right. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look
That was wide open too.
He was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
It's okay.
That incompletion certainly slows things
Now I'm
down
gonna try
a little
something
bit and brings
smart.
up a very important call for 2nd and long.
Yeah, that's the
Run and try and get
that's
some
the
yards
plan.
and make it 3rd manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Here's a diving catch right side.
And field goal
Just
time.
4 seconds left in this first half. A timeout call.
Do I not have 51 yards? I think I can make that.
So with 4 seconds to go
I can't.
in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
Fuck.
On the right hash. Officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt.
I have timeout, so I cannot call them.
And I don't think
Nope.
this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This
Damn.
is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third
Yeah.
quarter at their own 25.
My kicker does suck. Bench
The
him.
Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10.
What?
Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack.
Okay.
Since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball?
Who's my
downfield?
kicker, John? I don't know, bro.
Play? It appears
I don't even know if I have a
the
fucking
answer
kicker.
is yes.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's Miller, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Yeah, John, I got Pat McAfee as my punter. I think he does both. I think he punts and kicks for me.
Creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
A first down carry for Henry.
Almost broke it.
Brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And quickly, they get to the line. 2nd and 5.
Oh.
And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tony Gonzalez.
That's all for him, brother. Light work. What can I upgrade with this? Michael Parsons. I don't even know if I have that motherfucker. Okay. See, there's Pat McAfee. He's 99 overall punter. Yeah. Oh, is he better than the one I have now? Close. That's what we're running with. John, you gotta get off. I gotta go eat. Don't make sense. He should have hit that. Yeah, well, I think. Yeah, look at that kicker, bro. Damn. Alright, Don, I'll talk to you later, man.